Now do you have to do the loop in the lower right? Or are you going to try to go the way the demon heads are falling?
I mean, at this point, I might as well chance it.
Wait. Sorry, I'm looking at that path. We might not be able to go. You can't go down that path. Never mind. Because even if you broke here...
Oh, I can't get down.
You would have to do the loop.
So I gotta go through the loop. Okay, yeah.
Good thing I caught that before we tried.
Yeah.
Because that, yeah, we have to do the loop.
Sucked.
So you have to make sure to clear these two at least.
So then it's basically like standard procedure like it was before.
Yeah. Do you want me to go get Paul, or do you want to get through the door first?
Let me get most of the loop done.
Yeah, that would have been bad to fall in that loop. That's 2 fairies. That's a 1-up too.
Yep.
Oh, now you're just gonna fall on that brick and go over.
That's right, because I don't need the thing anymore.
We don't need to go up to the upper right. So you want me to go get him?
Alright. That's so stupid.
Now straight over. Let the fairies come to you.
2 fairies, please. 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 Please.
1 up. Wait for that demon to go through. Now we're at 48.
48.
And you have 2 lives.
1 extra chance. God damn it. It's another one of these. Okay. So I have to put one in the lower right.
And you have to put one right next to where you're standing.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna... Okay. Oops. Alright.
Gets that fire to drop.
Okay. That you can just place on the to the right of you and then get in that way. You're gonna be making your way up and then. Nope. Nope. Because you're gonna have to.
No, I'm talking before that.
Mm-hmm.
The wood piece to the diagonal left of the Tetris piece has to go.
That one? Oh, there's one right there. Yes. Oh, that one. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
Now place one on top of there because you're gonna have to jump up to right there. So fall off, bury it. Now put one right above it. Okay, and then do the same thing. And you're gonna have to corner jump. Wait. Place a brick. Place a brick down below.
You can let the fire fall and then.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta okay. So let it fall through?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought you had to corner jump on it.
Okay. Well, it looks like I gotta get
Down there.
in there.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nicely
Well,
done.
All right. I'll take that.
Who cares? Yeah, because now you gotta.
He left those open.
Yeah.
I think you let them
Yeah,
fall. Yeah.
yeah. I guess just fuck them.
And then that's it. And now go down. Get the key. Break that.
All right.
Break that, and now you go through again.
Okay.
But this time going through the inside.
Yeah. Alright. Well.
So, yep, right there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, now let's think here. If I go straight right.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Oh, please, 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 please,
That's it?
please be over.
Try next room, which is the bonus room.
Maybe.
Hidden,
Try
okay.
Hidden.
Just get to the key and get out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had a... Well, just in case.
Just in case. You've got time.
That was a...
Yes,
I know.
it was. That's okay, though.
First things first, though. Just to make sure I don't fuck that up.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Sure.
60 seconds, so...
Well, take a look. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of exploring.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll let you know when you hit 30.
I'm just gonna go. Alright, what's next?
Try next room.
Solomon. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't
You
know.
don't have... You don't have any...
I don't have any fireballs.
Yeah, what happened to your fireballs?
I don't know.
And
They're
you're
just hidden blocks, or...
completely trapped. I guess you're gonna have to go down and see if... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Wow. So you can't fall down quite yet, because there is...
Oh, there's hidden shit. This is the dumbest.
Execution's everything.
Yeah.
I would fall down when he is in the middle.
Facing away from me, for one.
Yes.
You also might want to time it with the fireball.
Right.
So
Yeah, but I think all you have to do is just jump over him a couple times, and then you can kind
he
of time out
dashes.
yourself.
You got to remember that.
He did, well, but he's kind of
I
slow.
understand that, but he's slow even if he dashes.
Eh.
Here goes nothing. I love how they take my fireballs away.
Yeah.
Oh, this level would be a joke with if you had the fireballs.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got... It looks like you got plenty of time. Oh, boy. Now. Jump. And jump again. And jump. And jump and go down. To the right. There you go. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Alright. And then to the right, and you're safe right there. That's a safe spot. So I'm guessing that is fake. I'm guessing that block above you, like right above you, is fake. Don't.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, I know.
Take this one, jump 2 times, break that one, and then
I thought that...
rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I thought the dragon was going to fire sooner than he did. That scared me.
Well, it's because he was turning around.
Just start it again. That's fine. Just start it again. You're good. Wait for him. There. Now go.
Wait. Are you kidding me?
Your timing is not really a good...
No, that Bullet Bill guy is firing,
Actually... Okay.
Jump.
Nice.
What's happening right now?
Oh. Why did...
I don't know.
you had
I
to
don't
break-
know.
You had to crack it open.
Did I have to hit the mirror or
Oh
something?
my god.
Oh my fucking
You
god.
sealed away the devil underground. Oh my
It's over!
god.
It's over!
Oh my god.
I'm free! I can eat dinner now.
Oh my fucking god. It's not the best ending, but I don't give a fuck.
It's an ending. That's an end screen to me.
I gotta say one thing. Paul quit.
I did.
You know what? I don't even
did.
care that he quit. I don't care that he quit.
The fact that that Andy had the persistence to keep going, though, I would have quit too.
This is the reason Paul and I are perfect for Power Trip. When one
you're
of us
hard-headed.
one of us will always pick up the slack, or pick up like one of us will always end up driving it. Like you did. I never would have gotten through Adam's Family or Castle Quest. Son of a bitch.
How long total?
Probably what, 9.5
Same as
hours?
Adventure Island. 9 hours, 35 minutes.
Just kill it. I'm sick of hearing the music for this game.
Well, that's interesting, because did you just...
I just hit start.
Oh, well, I guess the game just does not... Oh.
Yeah, it gives you your goddamn value.
Just mute it. I'm sick of hearing the music from this game.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Where's mute?
Just hold the volume down.
There it
button.
is.
Fun. -10. Cleverness. 10.
So, like you were saying, I'm glad I had the persistence to do it, because this is one I definitely would never have wanted to come back to in any way, shape, or form. And it honestly was getting to that stage, like being able to consistently get past 43, that gave me my ninth win. That was honestly the only thing that did it for me. But no, honestly, Paul giving up, I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I don't blame him.
No,
Not
like I
not
said-
one iota.
Like I said, and that's going to go into my fun, is I think I can probably effectively answer how I feel about this game without
you-
bias. No, well...
Well, you had time
I mean,
to cool off.
I did.
And weirdly enough, I kind of cooled off a little myself, even just still doing it, because going through those levels became so formulaic that it almost kind of became like a Zen experience.
The apathy set in.
Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. The apathy set. You just, whatever. Like, I'm so beyond caring that I just, it wasn't even that I was thinking about it. I just did. Like, I have no other words.
So, what do you give the game for difficulty?
So my initial thoughts when we were kind of doing this last hoof here was a 9. The last 10 stages, or however many it was it 8, 9? I don't know how
Just say
many.
10. It's
Just say
fine.
10. Are a fucking brutal disaster. And it's your mantra, your hill that you stand on continues, don't make things easier. They can make it more tolerable, but it still doesn't guarantee you're going to beat this game. But the first... Well, fuck. We can't even say the first 40 levels were easy, because they weren't either.
No, they weren't. No.
So I don't... But the fact that when you continued at the first 40, you continued at your stage. Made it easier. So I almost feel like it should go to an 8.
It didn't make it easier. It made it bearable.
That's what I mean.
It made it bearable.
So I feel like that almost kicks that 9 down to an 8. But the game is hard as fuck to play.
Yeah, it is.
The controls are a sloppy fucking mess.
Yes. That's single-handedly where this game falls the hardest.
I don't want to edit this.
Is the game itself, I would probably give this, as far as a difficulty, I would probably give it an 8. I would be between an 8 or 9, but I would probably lean towards that 8.
So you're in agreement with me?
It would be the 8, yes.
I initially thought it was a 7, but no, this is definitely an 8. It does not get any less than.
This is on par with Star Wars and Darkman.
Wow.
Adventure Island, we gave a 9/10.
This one might be a 9 then.
You think it's the same
I think-
echelon as Adventure
I
Island?
think this one was definitely harder than.
It was harder than Star Wars?
It was harder than Star Wars.
I think the reason we gave... Well, I don't know why we gave Star Wars and Darkman an 8, because those were limited continues even.
Yes, but Star Wars literally took us like 7 or 8 hours.
It did.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why we gave it what we did.
Do you want it? You want 9?
I would say 9. I would say 9.
I'm actually in agreement with you two.
The
now that I
game-
think about it.
The game is beyond unforgiving. Just because of the fact you basically have a continue, but we had to luck onto it. We did not know that holding the buttons, it was just one of those, God, please let this be like Mario Brothers. And let us just hold a combination of buttons and we'll get the continues. But continues don't guarantee that you can still beat a game. And this game was straight up Tecmo in the sense that you would make it to level 42, 43, 44. Well, guess what?
The last leg.
Your continue was to 41. You had to do the rest of it with one continue through and through. That was it.
Kevin, I know you were looking up stuff. Is there a thing for like Game Genie or something where you could just continue at any level?
No.
Yeah, you can level select with Game Genie.
You can. You can only go up to level 40. Start at level 40.
So
yes.
even Game Genie would not allow you to go past 40.
Nope. No.
This is like a Chubby Cherub situation, which we didn't finish. We didn't even come close to finishing.
Up to 48. There is a full list of all the
Oh, those
codes.
must be new. Those must be new codes then,
Yeah.
because it's in the actual Game Genie
updated
book.
in 2000. So.
Yeah, in the actual Game Genie book,
Oh,
it does not have that.
The official Game Genie guide intentionally leaves codes out.
How ironic.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But even so, we didn't even get everything, but we didn't in Mighty Bomb Jack either.
Yeah. Another.
There's no fucking way.
Well, I was gonna say there's the 8 scrolls that we didn't get.
The 2 pages.
Yeah.
And the item to get to the princess.
Another thing that makes this difficult too is the fact that the controls are so inconsistent and so sloppy. There are times where you are trying to duck or you are trying to move out of the way, but
Just
you
turn around.
You just turn around and you end up jumping. Everything makes you jump for some reason. In fact, I almost have sympathy for the game demo here because I bet you that wasn't an intentional death.
No.
I bet you $1 million that was not an intentional jump.
It was just,
The controls made this game more difficult. It made it difficult on top of an already difficult game.
Your block placement is unreliable because, like Mendel Palace, that fine line between putting it a block ahead or a block directly in fucking front of you, which it's necessary to utilize.
And the game also does troll you. It anticipates where you will need to place a block, and sometimes it will place special items there so that you cannot use a block right there. You cannot create a block right there.
It's clever. I mean, this game knew its shit.
It is.
You can't say
it's clever. It's unique.
You can't say Tecmo didn't know how to program.
No, well,
because they knew how to program.
They did know how to program.
This wasn't a sloppy mess like an Ocean game or a Radical game where the game was hard because just the programming was shit. Like, this was intentional.
Yes, it was.
Which Tecmo's known for that. Look at Ninja Gaiden, where the last leg isn't a start at that segment, you start at that whole stage.
Yeah.
All of that last stage, not just that segment, like every other level previous.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. And this was before Ninja Gaiden.
Yes, it was.
So, like, Tecmo knew their shit, man. But I'm with you. I'm starting to loathe Tecmo, man.
Yeah, Tecmo has now kind of gone on to my shit radar at this point because
Tecmo, heck no.
Because they knew what they were doing. That was the thing that kind of made this determination to me is they knew what they were doing.
100%.
So, what do you give this game for fun?
All of my instincts want to give it a 1. Because it's not fun. It's not fun to play. It's hard to play. There's one song through the whole game. You meet the same enemies the whole game. It's the same levels, like the same color palettes, the same color of everything. Like nothing changed. It's like Lone Runner or Bomberman, or it's literally the same thing from beginning to end.
You don't go anywhere else.
No, at least Kickle Cubicle had relatively different environments.
Yeah, like and Mendel Palace was like that too, where you had different levels and different
themes,
different styles, different themes. Yeah. So
and the fact that you can attack, sort of. You get fireballs, maybe. They're few and far between. All my instincts want to give it a 1, but god damn it, are some of these levels clever. Like, I can't even be mad at some of them because they're very well... Those last couple puzzles, those are head scratchers, man. Like, I'm dreading the Lolo games right now. Because those are a little more open than these are. And, like, I'm sorry, everybody. When I edit this, it's gonna be a jumpy fucking mess. And I really do apologize for it, but I having you guys sit there and just watch us ponder for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, it's going to be unbearable. It was unbearable to sit here and watch or do.
Yeah, we had to actually pause the game on several times just because of the fact that your time is constantly moving down. And so you have a limited time frame in order to complete these levels. And some of them, they made it very much down to the T. You had to, there was no time for stopping, no room for error, no pausing, no anything. You had to get it done, and you had this small window in which to do it.
Could you even fathom this game if it were like a lot of other puzzle games of this era where when you push start, it blacked the screen out?
Oh my god, no, that would just
I think Lolo's like that.
That would make it impossible.
Especially with that time limit.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. You would literally have to just spend lives sitting there or take a picture of the screen.
You'd have to take a picture of the screen, basically.
And even then, like, you would have to know every mechanic and how everything's going to react and where every enemy is going to behave. Thank God they kept the screen on when you paused it.
Yeah.
It was the only saving grace to this. So in that respect, I give it a 2. It's a low 2, mind you, but it's a 2 for me. So
I was sitting...
What's your feelings?
I was sitting between a 2 and a 3 myself, just because of the fact that the game's not good. It's a puzzle game. It's unique. It is clever. But there's a lot of things that go against it that completely detract from what it was trying to accomplish. I think in some cases, the puzzles, the difficulty was so mismatched where you would have levels that were super easy, and then you would have levels that are super hard, and then it would be followed by levels that are super easy, and then you would just go through a stretch where it's just super hard puzzles.
There were some we were getting through first try, like, in a couple of seconds.
The controls were so frustrating that it was frustrating to play, and the longer I played, the more frustrated I got.
Oh, this definitely is you're your own worst enemy after a while.
The music is just, it grates on you. It is the same song from start to finish, and it's not even something that is pleasant to the ear, because I could tolerate that in a game like Bubble Bobble, because that music was
cheerful.
It was cheerful. It was happy. You could do it. It got grating after a while, but still, like, I could appreciate the music. This, no, I couldn't. The enemies didn't change. The color palettes didn't change. It's ugly to look at, but yes, it is clever in some of the designs, and that is the only point I can give it. So I think, honestly, I can only give this game a 2.
Is this song more grating than the Castle Quest one?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember the Castle Quest music only because of the fact that every time I played it, I would literally mute it and I would listen to other music.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
so I would have done that with this.
Yeah.
But honestly, no. I think because I would have had more fun playing Castle Quest again than I would playing this.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that
I think Castle Quest was more rewarding.
at least Castle Quest, you could look at a room and you could study it, you could think about what you wanted to do. There was no time. This game would have benefited greatly from not having a time limit. There should never have been a time limit.
Right.
Especially with some of those puzzles that got so much more complex.
Or just you
Or if
having to
you're-
wait for an enemy to move past, like
Or-
the falling dragons and...
Or if you're going to do that, I'm sorry, Tecmo, they knew exactly how to do passwords. They knew how to do a password feature. They did it on Tecmo Bowl. They did it on Tecmo Super Bowl. I want to say that they did it on Fire and Ice, which is the sequel to Solomon's Key.
Sequel, prequel.
Sequel, prequel, whatever the
Yeah.
hell it is. But Tecmo knew how to do passwords.
Yeah.
Why they didn't have passwords in this game, I don't know. But why they would make continuing a secret feature versus having it on the mainstream menu, that to me, again, I don't know. They had to have been intentionally trolling. So therefore, there really is not much fun to be had. There's only frustration waiting for you at this game.
Yeah.
Honest to God, it's so clever. It is a unique puzzle game, but at the same time, you're not going to get much fun out of it. You really aren't.
I don't think so either.
It's a 2. It's a 2 for me.
So that's a 9 for difficulty, 2 for a loose term of fun. Paul, what did you pay for Solomon's Key?
Apparently, I paid $6.95 for this game.
Too much.
Well, as of this video on pricecharting.com, $12.64.
No.
Wow.
Do you feel
I think we are in
that
unison.
that is worth it?
I think we are in unison here. No.
You don't think so?
No.
Not even if you're a huge fan of the puzzle genre.
There are
No,
other puzzle
because like I
games.
said, it is a unique puzzle game, but you will only find frustration. You will only find frustration through this game. It's not pretty to look at. It's not pretty to hear. So while you're playing this game, you are going to get frustrated because of the same enemies, the same look, the same music. All of the levels run into one another, and it's just, it will feel monotonous after a while. And yes, you can have your continues, but at the same time, the only way that you could come back to this game is if you put it on pause and you walk away and you come back to it. Passwords would have made me change my mind about that,
Yeah.
and they did not. Apparently, Tecmo knew how to do it, thought that it was a bad idea to put passwords in there, and that was it.
I'm gonna say, if you're a casual person, absolutely not.
No.
This game is it's one of those you plug in, you play for a few minutes, and you're like, ugh, and it'll probably never grace your system again.
No.
This would be a niche game for
It's-
somebody. If you like,
To be honest,
brutal puzzle games,
this would be the niche amongst the niche people
Yeah.
that like
Yes.
puzzle games.
This is
Like,
so.
this
I'm
is
gonna
like-
say no for our thing, but
Recommendation? God no.
I would say if you are into like puzzle games that really stretch your brain, I would say give it a try. As long as you know how to continue,
You're not
hold up, press A and B at the GDV screen or whatever it's
Yeah,
called,
yeah.
goddamn video screen. Mm-hmm. You can continue. But otherwise, if you're just gonna pop this in for a fun romp, I wouldn't.
No.
Definitely not.
It's not. It's
No,
honestly,
no.
it is as forgettable, and I don't mean any disrespect to this series, but it is as forgettable as Bomberman is. In the sense that you will play it, you will pop it in for about 5 minutes and realize, oh my god, there's a lot more fun puzzle games that I could be playing right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I have to wholeheartedly say it's not worth it. It's not worth it to play. And I would say I'm trying to save anybody who is kind of curious about this game
from this game.
Yeah.
So I guess there might be one small little thing to that. So apparently the arcade version plays way better.
Probably.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't
And
surprise
apparently
me.
the version that's on the Switch and stuff is the arcade version.
That explains a lot.
Because that sure shit ain't the NES graphics.
No, that's not.
Well, there you go. Let's just be
That's
done
just
with
close
this.
it,
yeah.
yeah.
So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. Takes you right to this channel where you can watch us conquer these fucking games that really test the limits of our patience and sanity.
You can also watch our side quest material where we play games that we actually want to play and fun games that we play, and we can play them without having to worry about if we can beat them or not.
Yes. Also, listen to us on the PTG Powercast on iTunes or Stitcher, and listen to us talk about things that probably don't make us angry.
Yes, and if you don't want to contact us through social media platforms, if you like to stay away from social media platforms, we do have an email address. You can email us directly at nestpowertrip@gmail.com. We will read every single email that we get, and we do comment on them if people want us to comment on them, so please do not be afraid to reach out to us via Gmail.
That's right. So, next time on Power Trip.
We promise you, we will play something better.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Solomon's Key
It's done.
in the bank, my
It's
friend.
It's done. This game is done. This is stupid. This is a stupid game.